This is Eric Mother.com with a weekend market analysis for the weekend of May 11th and May 12th, 2019. Let's take a look at markets here with about 5 minutes to go before the close of this week. Let's take a look at how things are going to be closing, if they close around current levels. And we can see S&P 500 for the week down slightly. Well, let me not say slightly, but down about 2.4%. Dow for the week down about 2.3%. And for the week, we can see the Nasdaq down about 3%. So we can see this is the first down week in a couple of weeks. Go back to the S&P 500. As we were discussing towards the end of last week, there was a breakout attempt on the weekly chart for the S&P 500, and the level we were watching for guidance was 29.67, and we knew that as long as S&P 500 was trading above this level, that would be bullish. And we also knew that a failed weekly breakout would be a red flag for many traders and would be a reason for a pullback, if not a drop. So this week's sell-off, if we can call it that, we can say maybe because it is, putting a little bit of doubt as far as traders' minds are concerned, because a healthy market should be able to hold above prior highs. Here we can see the S&P 500 struggle to hold above 29.67. So we can say that until such a time as the S&P 500 breaks out above 29.67, this market remains suspect just because of that failed weekly breakout. It would be similar in a sense to this prior failed breakout, where we break out here. Subsequently, the breakout fails after a couple of weeks of holding above that level. And this failed breakout area was in itself a sell signal. And of course, that would eventually lead to this big drop in the market. So the concern is this current failed breakout, something traders have to consider. Now, one other thing we can do is actually go back, in a sense, to this weekly closing high from early 2018 and use that as a most recent timely gauge. And that level to watch there is 2872.87. Because we can see again, we had a breakout, we held. So that was still healthy until the time when we broke below that level and the market reacted negatively, as we see here, the close for the week. So this failed breakout above this level was a sell signal. So now we can use this in the current market. In a sense, anything above this price level would still be a market that is healthy. Failure to hold above that price level would be a reason to suspect this market is changing its behavior. So I would say use this for now, in my opinion. In other words, the market is getting another attempt to hold above 2872.87. We can say this was the breakout. And if it can hold this week above that level, then we can say the breakout above 2018's, early 2018's weekly closing high remains successful. And this pullback might just be a healthy pullback within the construct of a long-term uptrend. Take a look at the closing prices here as the numbers settle out, end of week. Now keep in mind, we go into an options expiration week. So looks like this week might just end up being a week that was priming us for more volatility in an options expiration week this upcoming week. That concludes the free portion of this video. The rest of the video is for paid Muadhi.com subscribers. Do enjoy the rest of your weekend.